Hi everyone, this is Sonia reporting from Ottawa, Canada for the fourth session of the Global Plastics Treaty negotiations. And joining me is Dr. Shahriar Hossain from the Environmental and Social Development Organization. Hi, Dr. Shahriar. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm fine.
So, Dr. Shahriar, what is the top issue that you would put forward in the Global Plastics Treaty negotiation?
Actually, right now we are in INC4, and this is the most important issue is for production reduction, and so we are focusing on that issue and working with the delegates about how they can move to support the production reduction. And by this time, there is a good notions that the most of the countries are in favor of the production reduction, but there is also the oppositions from some of the many countries.
How was your experience with the negotiation and how do you feel about the position of your government?
As for my experience in many years with the negotiation process, and this negotiation, particularly for the plastic treaty negotiation, is very much focused in one issues, but in multi-dimensional approaches. So it is a single plastic issue, but the approach is diverse. It is from the whole life cycle of the plastic. So it is a complex issue. It is a complex negotiation process, and if you can think about the whole life cycle, so every steps of the production to the waste, consumer uses, everything is different modalities and different from developed, developing and underdeveloped countries situation. So my experience is that it's need to be more time to cope up the issue for the delegations, and we are in 4 INC, and I believe that the delegations has some experience with the 3 INCs and they are moving forward, and I'm very much hopeful that we will be continue the process and achieve the target line by INC 5 to finish the text guidelines, and it need to be focused and maybe sometimes to be required, but I'm very much hopeful that as of today it is moving good. The contact group started yesterday, but today is moving faster. The contact group 1 and 2 is moving. 2 has already has achievement some text correction and approval. Contact group 1 is going on, so I am very much optimistic to move forward.
Is there enough room to lobby with your member state? How is your access to the delegation?
Actually, if you can see the negotiation process and any international event, usually it is accessible to the delegates, uh, but it's depending how they will react. Maybe they are accessible, but may not be in positive many aspects. From my perspectives, I'm talking with my delegation, Bangladesh delegations. They're very much focused. They're very much improved their position. They're supporting progressively. And by this time, our Asia Pacific region, we have discussed with many delegations. They are proactive, but still, as you know, the Asia Pacific region is very diverse, and they have not yet to have the conclusion of the common position. So it is a little bit hard to work with them, but we have to move forward.
Do you feel that the negotiation process is going where it needs to go?
I'm optimistic that the negotiation process will move forward with the proper directions, but we don't know what will happen in the next minute. The direction may change, but from the civil society perspectives, from our perspectives, and the public opinion, so we need to express our views, we need to raise our voice for a legally binding treaty, and it is need to be the pressure to the delegate that they are coming from the countries. That means they are representing public, they are representing their country, and they have to be focused on the country interest, and that interest for production reduction can be look for the plastic pollution reduction. So there are many aspects. They have the duty, they have the responsibility to protect environment, protect human health from the plastic pollution.
Is INC 5 going to be the last one?
At the moment, it is very difficult to say that INC 5 is going to be the last INC. As my experience is that it maybe we could have achieved at least 60 to 70% by INC 5. Rest of the 30% can be deferred to the another INC. But as the convention, as the regular process, the process can be done, INC 5, and the signature can be conducted in the next year as a diplomatic conference, and in addition the decision can be come up with an extra INC after the signing.
So do you have a message to the public, to our allies, and to member states, and even to the plastics industry?
Yes, I would like to say for everybody, for the planet Earth, the government, public interest organization, even the business, because this is our planet. We have to protect our planet from the plastic pollution for our future generation. So come forward to have a legally binding treaty, and it's need to be maintained to focus that we want to protect our planet for our future generation. Let's work together.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shahriar. Once again, Sonia reporting here for Zero Waste Asia Newsbreak.